and more. For a limited time, get 2.9% financing for 36 months, followed by 6.2 for 24 months with approved credit. We've got the right fit for your property and your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or visit us online at landmarkimp.com today and experience the Landmark difference.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Need service on your home air conditioner? Call the company Lincoln has counted on since 1952. Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. No matter what brand you have, when you need service, you want Bryant's experienced pros working for you. Friendly, NATE certified technicians with the tools, training, and technology to restore your comfort quickly. No matter what brand, when you need service, just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Play ball! Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Hey everyone, it's Brie Marie. Join me and James Rowland every Sunday night at 7 p.m. from April through August for the Finish Line. We'll do laps around the headlines and dirt track racing, let the rubber meet the road for NASCAR news, and talk with special guests, including your favorite local drivers and racing personalities. That's the Finish Line, Sunday at 7 p.m. all summer long on 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockovic. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Welcome to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Tuesday, July 14, 2026, and it's K-Dub Tuesday here at The Ticket with former coach, player, and Blackshirt, Kenny Wilhite. What's up, my man?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, how you doing? We out here at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Nebraska tennis complex out here. You took the tour.
Yeah.
A lot of tennis going on out here today. It's for the ATP Challenger, which is also the Lincoln Challenger out here. Met a couple of guys yesterday. Kenny, how you like the complex?
Man, it's beautiful. Being here 9 years, never getting over here to see this facility. I came to a soccer match, but I never went inside this facility. It's state of the art, and I think these players are loving it too, because you went indoors and got a little AC while we were off air, and they can do the same.
Yeah, I think when we look at this, us being former players, never thought about seeing stuff like this.
Man.
When you talk about a top 10 tennis complex out here, you got a big soccer field with it, and then you got the track and field new facilities over that way. Nebraska is growing in different ways. You got a big project that's coming on at Memorial Stadium. You got stuff going on at the Vantage Center that's changing. So Nebraska is keeping up in time and also competing at a very good level when you talk about having a pro tennis circuit here, showing, just different athletes and different people, coaches from around the world you see out here. But it's a pretty good time out here.
I haven't been to a tennis match in probably 20 years. But I'm looking over there and watching how fast that ball is moving, man. I don't know. I play table tennis, but it ain't the same. I can play some ping pong, but watching how fast that ball moves, what you looking like that for?
Nothing.
You don't want that smoke on that either, bro.
I'm a ping pong player
Stop.
myself.
There you go.
I put a spin on that ball,
So
Boys Club 1985,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Boys Club champ right here. You know what it feels like to get dropped off at the Boys Club at 8 o'clock in the morning and nobody come back to get you at least about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So ate lunch and breakfast there at the YMCA.
So the thing for me was, I was fortunate because my boys club, my house, the boys clubs are directly behind my house. So all I had to do was go out my fence, jump the fence to the boys club, and I'm right there. But I didn't have to get dropped off. But from the age of 6 till I was probably 16, 17, I was in that boys club playing ping pong, air hockey, pool, swimming, and then of course we played sports for them too. So yeah, we're fortunate enough to have it. And like you said, like I'm watching these guys walk by with these tennis rackets, and you got old, you got young, you got new. You know what I mean? It's amazing that, and with this weather being hot as it is, these guys are fighting through it.
So I knew they said something the other day about pickleball day. I don't know which day is pickleball day. DP, do you remember the pickleball day they was talking about?
He said tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're a pickleball
No,
player.
it's too slow. See, I just came from playing racquetball.
I didn't know if you want to get you 2 in today,
Okay.
2 workouts in.
I may go for
Since
a walk.
you
Go for a walk.
Yeah.
I did a 6.5 last night.
6.5.
Yeah, with my sweat jacket on.
That's kind of crazy.
He said it's kind of crazy. No.
You're a walking sauna, huh?
What?
You're a walking sauna.
Pretty much, because I had my sweat jacket on. I like the sweat, brother. Again, this weather doesn't bother me.
Well, you got to stay in shape, man. People got different kind of metabolisms that burn energy different kind of ways. And like I say, I sit on my porch. Once I leave here, I sit on the porch for like 3 hours. So
and do what?
Just sit there and smoke me a couple of cigars and just look at the phone and just chill out with my dogs. It's like spending time with your family.
Yeah,
sitting on the porch with my dogs, and we, they need to get out and just move around. So I'm very active, but like I said, I walk a lot.
Your job, with your job, your second job, you do a lot of walking. So
So
But you still ain't out in this heat like
it's
me.
a lot of work when you talk about just walking in circles in the building probably for 2 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Bending over, getting up, dumping trash, reaching at spots that you need to get to clean so they won't be able to see them. But it's too much. It's not that too much hard work there. All right, y'all. We got 52 days till Husker football season returns. And, you know, we've been doing this for the last couple of weeks. We're going to do the best 52 in NFL and Husker history. All right, we're going to start off with the NFL. Here are some honorable mentions, and I tell you, these are some good players, man. Clay Matthews III.
Ooh, you call him an honorable mention?
Khalil Mack. Patrick Willis, 7-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Fame. Number 1 is the guy, the myth, the legend, Ray Lewis. 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP, holds all-time record with 2,059 tackles for career tackles, and he leads the way for the best 52. I don't think you can get any better than that. There's a lot of 52s. I would say Patrick Willis is the closest that probably can come to Ray when you talk about playing middle linebacker.
Wearing that jersey number, you're right.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go 52 best and the best 52 in Husker school history. Leroy Lucas. This is just a couple of names we're gonna go through. Aaron Penland, Josh Banderas.
Ooh.
He was 52. Philip Dillard. He was 52. And Tom Davis, center. He's the best 52. 74 through 73. He was a All-American, All-Big Ten, and a Hall of Famer for the University of Nebraska. Any guys you want to name and add on there?
Just one more, John Garrison. He played here. He coached here. I think he's coaching at I know he was at Ole Miss last year. I don't know if he's still there or not. But, yeah, John Garrison. I was fortunate enough to work with him under Bo. And great dude, great family guy. And, those are some good names.
All right. This guy right here sends a message. He is Kenny. He's Kenny's only fan on here at the ticket. His name is Eric. He says, "Hey, Farley, hope you're doing well." Then he comes back. My man Kenny, that beats Terrell at everything, will hype.
Right on, man.
Then he says, "Farley, you should start smoking."
Got a point there.
He left.
He just cares about you.
Yeah, he just cares
about your health.
Yes.
Three messages in 4.5 minutes.
He was excited.
Yeah, he's excited, especially with Kenny being here.
That's my guy. That's my guy. No, he's looking out for your health, brother.
All right, fellas, I had some stuff that we didn't get to go yesterday. I wanted to go over here with Kenny. Now, Kenny, you've been through 9 coaches. Not 9 coaches, but how many years you been here?
I was there 9 seasons.
9 years I've been.
9 years.
So you've been through Bo, Mike Riley, Scott Frost.
Yep.
And out of those 3 coaches, did any of those coaches ever practice in the morning?
They all did.
They all did.
They all did.
Now, here comes the thing I want to say. I seen an article with Matt Rue.
Hold on, sorry, not to cut you off. I think Bo was afternoon.
Yeah.
I think Bo was afternoon, but everybody else was in the morning.
So I think once we probably hit that NIL period, started shifting to the morning. But here's the thing. Matt Rule was on a talk show, and Matt Rule talked about how he moved from morning to the afternoon practice because of the demand of travel it puts on players. He also said he said there is no team that has won a national title that practice in the morning.
Yeah. Again, when we were practicing in the morning, I just felt like it was long days for not only the players but also the staff. I don't think what it has to do with travel. I don't get where he's coordinated that with travel, but it makes for long days. Because you're starting at 6 a.m. You're probably not leaving the facility as a staff till sometimes 9, 10 o'clock at night. Players probably done at during the season, they're probably done at 5, 6 o'clock. But they have study hall. They got to go to dinner, at the training table. So that makes for a long day. As far as nobody has won a championship with practicing in the mornings.
Because a different era.
It's to each his own. I don't think that's correlated with winning the championship. I just think it's you as a staff knowing what you have, getting ready to play the season, and then finishing the season strong and winning the national championship. I think that to me, that's how it is. I don't think that has nothing to do with practicing in the morning or in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think when he talks about this, what kind of and I understood what he was saying, but not in a school type of way, because we was able to go to school in the morning times, and then we practice in the afternoon with study hall and things like that. With these kids having online school, that's the part that we we've missing right here, that nobody talks about the education part in football anymore. It's all about, well, we need this for a roster, we need that for a roster. We haven't heard anything on the educational side of college football since 2000, probably 17.
Yeah, I think it probably shifted then. But yeah, that's what I always say. You're not hearing anything about the academics anymore. It's all about NIL. It's all about wins and losses. It's all about things other than education. So, are we setting these kids up for life after football? I mean, I can't speak for them. I can't speak for anybody else that are involved with college athletics right now. But to me, education is not spoken of enough.
Well, that's why I don't know why you wouldn't just have the transfer rule already. Like how many times you can transfer, because you can't tell me that a kid who's trying to get his degree, that 4 schools is the best way to do that across the entire country. Like, I get it, there's going to be circumstances, but I feel like that helps way more issues than it causes. I think it makes education a little bit more to the forefront, because not all these kids are going to have millions of dollars of NIL money, not go pro, lose the money, not be able to keep up with the house, car, whatever it may be. And then you got your next 30 for 30 bankruptcy doc.
Yeah, not only that. I mean, like Farley said, some of the kids are just taking online classes.
Yeah.
So they're not even going to a classroom setting. They're not sitting and listening to an instructor. They're listening to an instructor via computer or their phone, and not attending class in person. So, and then going from school to school, half the time when you transfer, some of your credits don't transfer for the majors you transfer.
A lot of times.
So now you're going to be behind again. So yeah, I'm just glad that part of college athletics is over, and so hopefully these kids can get back. Kids, not only the kids, the parents and the people who are representing these kids, and coaches harp on education also.
Yeah, and the thing about the travel, I know a lot of coaches talk about the travel, but we never complained about the travel back in the old days. We could fly to New York to play the early game. What game was that in Meadowlands, Nebraska? Played in '94. West Virginia, and
the
kickoff classic. So they fly there in one day. You don't have to get accumulated to time or anything. I mean, probably the West Coast is probably a little bit more worse than the East Coast because of the lagging time schedule. But when you go on the East Coast, it's a lot better for it because we are an hour behind. So that's a little bit better. But on the West Coast, I think football is football. I mean, Washington has traveled here. Oregon has traveled here. Yeah. We have traveled there. It's never been a problem. So, a lot of things you talk about is just, mental stuff that has to be taken care of in the inside. Like when we talk about the practices, morning practice, like we was straight morning time. We did everything in the evening. I mean, we was in the evening time. We did everything in the afternoon. We did passer league in the afternoon, 3:00 in the sun. We did it in the summertime every day at 3:00 to get accumulated to the heat. Nobody gets accumulated to the morning breeze. I mean, you want to try your best to, and when the summertime is the best time. Like right now, guys should be in shape or almost in shape, and they should go into camp ready, and and everything should be going full speed ahead. It's not like, oh, this guy needs more time. We don't need a workload management for a guy because this ain't the NFL. I mean, this is college football, and we're still trying to figure out things at the University of Nebraska. But in the meantime, it's a lot of things that I see different, ran different, did different. Just a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, again, college football has changed. It's not the same as when you and I played. It's changed a lot. But again, football is football. You line up, you whoop that guy across from you's butt, and then you go from there. Now, there's some tweaks that has to be made, but as far as, I know we used to get on that bus on Friday. We didn't care if we played at 11. We didn't care if we played at night. We were focused when we got on that bus. We got on the plane. We flew. We landed. We did our things on Friday as far as team stuff, and then Saturday we were ready to roll.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever complained about travel.
Nah. Probably some food or something, but not anything football wise.
Maybe food, but the only trip that I hated was to Tokyo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Where?
To Tokyo.
You guys went to Tokyo?
We played K-State my senior year, the last game of the year in Tokyo.
How many did
How
y'all
did I
take?
miss this? That you guys were playing in Tokyo?
Yeah.
How many did y'all take, Kenny?
It was a conference game, so I think you can only take the number of players that were on your travel roster.
Like 75?
Yeah. It may have been smaller then, but yeah, I think that's all we took. But yeah, that was a long flight.
Yeah, real long
Yeah,
flight.
it was a long
I'm
flight.
sure it's crazy though. Cultural experience.
Very, very crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we won. Fortunately, we won the Big 8 championship. But just to go over there and get on that plane and fly over all that water, I'm not with that. No, sir.
All right, let's go to break, guys. And when we come back, I want to know who you guys think the dark horse of the Big Ten is. And if you had to buy stock in one of these teams, which one would you buy some stock in? I'm going to give you all the teams right quick. No, I'll get the teams when we come back, and we'll go over the teams and see why we give them so much stock and why not so much stock. 93.7 Ticket, Bock and the Blackshirt here with K-Dub Tuesday.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite, with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
Right here in Lincoln, young people are waiting for someone like you. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, mentoring happens out in the community. Grabbing ice cream, shooting hoops, playing music, or just hanging out and talking. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, spending time, and building a positive, consistent connection with a young person. Just a few hours each month can make a lasting impact. Be big. Start something life-changing today. Learn more at bbbsmidlands.org.
At Suizo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwizo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Hey everyone, it's Brie Marie. Join me and James Rowland every Sunday night at 7 p.m. from April through August for the finish line. We'll do laps around the headlines in dirt track racing, let the rubber meet the road for NASCAR news, and talk with special guests, including your favorite local drivers and racing personalities. That's the finish line, Sunday at 7 p.m. all summer long on 93.7 The Ticket.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Is there anything worse than paying for something that's done half-assed? You buy something, you want it to work, especially when it comes to your internet. When you're trying to stream a movie, work from home, or shop online, half-assed internet doesn't get it done. At Allo Fiber, we don't do anything half-assed. We offer 100% real fiber and real human support that serves the community from the community. So while others may say they have fiber, in the end, there's half-fast fiber, and then there's Allo Fiber. Allo Fiber, internet built for you.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Here's your updated 93.7 The Ticket forecast, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Slight chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, otherwise cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 86. Easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies. Tonight, slight chance of thunderstorms, lows dip down to about 66. That's your updated forecast on Lincoln's home for the Kansas City Royals. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm meteorologist Kara Foster. Right now, it's 80 degrees.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Your line just went down. Production stopped. A supervisor wants answers, and someone's digging through a binder for the maintenance history. Every one of those minutes costs money, and most of the time, that breakdown could have been prevented. That's where MaintainX comes in. MaintainX catches the failure before it happens. Preventive maintenance plans on every key asset to improve reliability. Work orders assigned and tracked right from your phone. Everyone from the floor to the front office is in the loop. Real-time dashboards give managers instant visibility into what's been completed, what's overdue, and where the bottlenecks are. No more guesswork. Just a smarter, faster maintenance operation. Companies on MaintainX have cut unplanned downtime by over 30% and saved thousands on parts and labor every year. See what it can do for your operation. Try MaintainX free at maintainx.com.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt, on air and online at theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. We are powered by Bauer, and we also are on Monday through Friday from 1 to 3. All right, fellas, I asked you before we went to break last time, Big Ten dark horses. If you had to buy stock into any of these 6 teams, which one would it be and why? I'm going to give you the 6 teams: UCLA, Minnesota, Nebraska, Washington, Iowa, or Illinois. Most of these guys are middle of the pack, Big Ten teams. Kenny, I'll let you go first.
You left out one, Michigan State.
They're not in it.
I know you left them out.
Are you just banking? Because that was the team I was going to pick.
That's why I'm
Fitzgerald.
That's why I'm going.
Well, you just can't do it.
Okay. But don't strong on me, bro. I know it's hot.
When I write it down, I leave out a team for a reason.
So Harrison, listen to me. I'm going to educate you right now, Harrison. When it gets hot, some people can't handle it, and their fuse is already lit. This is one of them. Okay, you see how he came at me? You know what I'm saying? You agree with me, though, right?
You're like that. You're like that player in the back of the room that sleep.
No,
and you wake up and want to add your 2 cents. No. But I got 6 teams.
Okay,
Michigan State.
I'm gonna go with Iowa.
I'm
gonna go with Iowa.
All
right. Boy, what were the other ones?
Why are you gonna go? Give me your Iowa pick and why.
Because it's an easy stock to buy. Because, again, they're consistent. They won at a consistent level.
I think they're losing like 7 guys on defense or 8 guys to change anything.
No, it doesn't change anything for me because they're a well-coached team, and what they do is they recruit for what they're doing. You know what I mean? The guys they bring in fit what they're trying to do as a team.
Yeah.
So, no, Again, the list, guys, Illinois could be another team, but I'm going to go with Iowa just for that reason.
I agree with you. They're plug and play.
Yeah,
I just brought it up to try to throw a zag at you, but Iowa's Iowa. They plug and play. They have guys graduate, they load up, and again, same culture, same style, over and over. Man, I like Brett. Give me Illinois.
Okay.
I've always been high on Brett. Now, the only problem is like I think they are also one of those teams that lost a ton of starters. I don't know if he has his culture totally built where they can just plug and play. Although, for the most part, it feels like it looks like a Brett Bielema team. When you watch them play.
Is the quarterback back? He's done, right?
Luke Altmaier? Yeah, no, he's not there.
He's done. Who's their quarterback?
The new quarterback, I'd have to look who they got coming up this year.
I mean, that guy was their guy.
He was awesome, but even when he doesn't have those guys, like they find ways to grind games out. Like they're not going to the college football playoffs, I don't think, but last year, they had like 9 wins. The year before that, like they've been steadily hitting 7, 8, 9. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they're a couple pieces away from breaking through, and maybe they don't ever have the NAL to fully break through, but they'll be a good team. I'll buy stock on Illinois.
I think I'll buy my stock with Washington. You talk about Jed Fisher. Didn't lose too much. I don't think after Kalen DeBoer came, he was left. He was still able to come in there and have a decent team. Did have a little problem with quarterback over the offseason with Damon Williams trying to transfer, but he came back. Did he get the team trust back? We don't know that so far yet. Have to wait till the season start. But you're talking about a well-coached team who hasn't had a bad year in the Big Ten yet. So, either they're going to be up or either they're going to be down this year. So I'm expecting them to be up.
I can't argue with that either, but the key to that is, like you said, that quarterback tried to go in the portal.
Well, he's a young kid, sophomore.
Yes,
money.
He's a young kid, sophomore, money. Didn't they sue him to come back or something like that?
No, he just came back.
Yeah, I don't know how that one went. They might have threatened it.
Yeah, so, I mean, but no, that's not a bad choice either. None of those teams are actually bad choices.
It's been on the Big Ten every year. It's a coin toss.
Yeah.
That's where do you think Nebraska's at? In the middle, because I think we're in the middle of the Big Ten. Are we bottom third, middle third?
When you say middle, where are you saying?
Like, if you were to put Nebraska with all those teams, where does Nebraska fit in that mix?
Has they beat Minnesota on a consistent basis?
No.
Has they beat Iowa on a consistent
basis?
No. Have they beat Illinois on a consistent basis?
A little bit of a coin toss.
No. Yes or no? Okay. So UCLA is new, Washington's new, right?
Yep.
So right now you're fourth in that list.
Yeah.
Now put the other big boys in front of them. Where does Nebraska fall in the Big Ten?
I don't want to keep counting.
Exactly.
That's
so
what I want to ask.
You just answered your
So
own
Nebraska
question.
is probably 10th to – I go from anywhere from 10th to 18th.
Right now, from the last whatever years, 10th to 18th.
I think we're better than Purdue.
Yeah.
Northwestern.
Yeah. Well,
But hey, we're beating them. It's not by a lot, but we're beating them. Rutgers.
Yeah.
Let's see how many more we can get, guys.
Maryland. UCLA. We just split.
I don't know. We split them already.
So,
Yeah, we got punked at home. Like, come on. Is it this bad?
12, 13. That leaves you probably like what?
You only named 4 that was behind them.
Yeah, that puts. I mean, there's 18 total in the Big Ten, so we're sitting right there at 14.
You said 10 through 14 when you said it.
10 through 18.
Well, we're gonna give you 4 more here.
All right.
Now you just 10 through 14.
All
No,
right.
I mean it's you don't want to say it, but it's the reality of it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean Matt Rule can't pull this group out of there, right? I'm not saying that, but we have to look at our surroundings and figure out where the heck we're at before we pick the right direction.
There you go.
So we do play at Washington this year. I think we do play Illinois.
Yep.
No Minnesota. Iowa we have. So no UCLA. Washington, I said that.
Yeah, we get Maryland,
Illinois,
Rutgers,
yeah.
Washington, all those guys. Illinois, you said. No, none of the California teams, right? No UCLA, no USC.
No,
Okay.
just straight Oregon and Washington this year. So we'll have to keep a watch on Oregon and Washington this year. I know Oregon's going to be a good team. I know their defensive line is probably their strong point. When you look at Washington, I don't know how good their defense is, but I know they got a good couple of returning starters. Iowa is always Iowa, like Kenny said. Not the best offense, but you still get your money.
Good enough to beat us.
Good enough to beat a Nebraska team and score 44 points on us to make us look like.
Do you think they'll continue to get better, or do you think they'll have a falling off after? Because they finally had an offense last year. Whatever you say, it was actually they pushed Indiana, they pushed Oregon. Like that offense was not bad.
I think their culture is their culture. When you talk about a guy who hasn't had worse than an 8-4 year, probably in a long time. I mean, I know they're 9-3 the last couple of years. They 10-2 one year before that, even before the college football playoffs started. But they haven't been able to get to that 10-2 since then, since early 2019, 2018. So they have to figure out a way to beat those teams like Indiana, to beat those teams like Oregon, because they're not losing to bottom of the pack teams. They're losing to the upper echelon group of the top 3 teams in the Big Ten. So if they can get over that hump, and I hate to say this, but Iowa will probably get a playoff bid if they can get over one of those games.
Yeah,
they were 1 game away.
Because Oregon was a field goal. I think Oregon won it. Yeah,
but if you look at Iowa, like you said, their offense, right? It hasn't been the best. They hired a new offensive coordinator. They did a little better, but consistently their defense and their special teams have kept them in the games and have won games for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2 things to hang your hat on.
You got 2 things to hang your hat at: consistency on defense and special teams. That's how they've been able to pull those games out.
Oh, 100%. They got 2 hat racks. I don't know what Nebraska has. I think that's the part. We finally fixed special teams. We'll see if that can continue. Like with Eckler.
Where he at?
Gone.
Okay. So now you got a question mark.
Exactly.
Now you got a question mark. Now you got 2 question marks.
Well, offense, defense. Yeah, we got some questions.
3. I
stop talking about this.
Yeah, no. I'm
Speaking
not.
of defense, I wanted to ask you this question, Kenny. When a new coach come in and like a defensive coordinator, do they study up on the black shirt tradition on their own, or do they try to get somebody to really fill them in with it? Because now you go with a new defense coordinator 2 years back to back now. You look at a guy like Rich Arich. Do he know the history of
unless
the
he's
black
brought somebody in there to
fill him in the gap,
educate him on it? It's all word of mouth. I want to give Eric Shenander his just due, because when he was here after the first year, he actually told Frost, "Can I bring guys in to talk black shirts with the team?"
Mm-hmm.
So then we started presenting black jerseys to the players. Now it's too commercialized. And we were talking about this Sunday at my son's baseball game down in the Ozarks. It's too commercialized. You're just giving guys black shirts just to give them black shirts. But has Rob done his research, done his homework? Hopefully he has. But his research and homework enough? I don't think so. Because that emblem signifies, a brotherhood, a true brotherhood. You could have 8, you can have 12, but to have 15, 16, 17, 18 black shirts, to give somebody a black shirt just because they had a good week, I don't agree with that. Being not a former black shirt, being a black shirt. Do you agree with that?
Oh, no. I like the way Coach Charlie did it. He waited to the end of the year to give seniors black shirts. Gave seniors black shirts to take with the picture on us in the bowl game. Like I said, it's always been probably 15 to 18 black shirts every year. You really got probably some guys who started that got their position took was, you don't take their black shirt because of that reason. It's probably because that player played a little bit more better than they did. So, we had guys like Ryan Chwilka. He was my backup. I was his backup first. He was my backup first. He kept his black shirt. Jamel Williams was able to get his black shirt because him and Jay were like 50-50 in there. Doug Coleman and Phil Ellis, they was 2 guys who played the same middle spot, and they switched in and out. So they was able to have, that's 6 guys right there. So you got to understand, and then your other starters. So, and then you seniors, you give it to them at the end of the bowl practice. When we go take those pictures at the bowl game, we take them on the beaches or we take them somewhere. And that's the best part about being a black shirt is taking your bowl pictures. And that's what really you worked all year to do, is go get that great picture in the sand or get it on a waterfall. I was able to take mine in Tempe, Arizona, and it was fun doing that. And that's probably some of the main reasons you love to be a Blackshirt, and not some of the main reasons, but playing defense at a great level and just knowing traditions. Because I still say if guys don't know who Richard Glover is, then why are they Blackshirts? If you can only name Sue and Levante David as your only two Blackshirts, you got to really know the originated from or how deep it really goes. So I hope we can take the time and show these guys or tell them one day.
Yeah, again, we can only control what we can control. Like I said, hopefully he has done his homework. Hopefully he has spoken to people. Hopefully we get back to the way it's supposed to be done and the true meaning of it. And that's kicking somebody butt on the football field and from the first play of the game to the end of the game. Every game, even in practice, it starts in practice.
That's what me and AD were talking about too. Like, how you bring it's like, you can teach a guy about like the Blackshirts history. You got to feel it.
You got to feel it.
And that happens in practice. And the guys who feel it and say that's too much, they'll naturally weed out. And you're getting rid of problems without even having to interact with them. They'll leave on their own.
They will weed out. They will leave. Like you said, it starts in practice. It's a mentality. And then after practice, are you doing what you're supposed to do off the field? Because that's another part of it.
Well, you have upperclassmen. Like if you weren't, you'd find out.
You find out.
Mm-hmm.
You find out.
Nowadays,
it's just, it's okay.
Let me hop up by a nice new car and go hang out. Not all kids are like this, right? Some kids are going to be real responsible, but I think it's fair to say kids today have a lot more challenges. Although they have money, I think there's a lot more things to distract them from reaching the ultimate goal they really want.
Yes, that's social media.
Mm-hmm. Social media, NIL, cars, vacation, and all this fun stuff you can do.
And people telling them how good they are. And
if you can manage both, I'm all for it. But you got to manage both.
And you have to have the right people telling you no.
Yeah.
Telling you what's the truth. They got to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
They got to be able to do that. And then you as an individual have to be able to accept that and know it's the right thing for you.
All right, let's go to break. And when we come back, we'll jump into a little high school mode. I got the top 25 for high school football, and we'll see if there's some Missouri schools in there. We'll see if there's some Nebraska schools in there. We'll see if there's some Georgia schools in there. And I can tell you one state that's coming back on the rise. Check out the state of California. We'll talk about that next when we come back here on Bock and the Blackshirt on 93.7 The Ticket. K-Dub Tuesday.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue. The best barbecue deal in town is at Hog Wild. We're serving up a $5.99 meal deal that includes a one-meat sandwich, your favorite classic side and a drink, all for just $5.99. Craving brisket? Upgrade to our tender, slow-smoked beef brisket for only $1.50 more. Join us for lunch or dinner or order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway, Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Your line just went down. Production stopped. A supervisor wants answers. And someone's digging through a binder for the maintenance history. Every one of those minutes costs money. And most of the time, that breakdown could have been prevented. That's where MaintainX comes in. MaintainX catches the failure before it happens. Preventive maintenance plans on every key asset to improve reliability. Work orders assigned and tracked right from your phone. Everyone from the floor to the front office is in the loop. Real-time dashboards give managers instant visibility into what's been completed, what's overdue, and where the bottlenecks are. No more guesswork. Just a smarter, faster maintenance operation. Companies on MaintainX have cut unplanned downtime by over 30% and save thousands on parts and labor every year. See what it can do for your operation. Try MaintainX free at maintainx.com.
Is there anything worse than paying for something that's done half-fast? You buy something, you want it to work, especially when it comes to your internet. When you're trying to stream a movie, work from home, or shop online, half-assed internet doesn't get it done. At Allo Fiber, we don't do anything half-assed. We offer 100% real fiber and real human support that serves the community from the community. So while others may say they have fiber, in the end, there's half-fast fiber, and then there's Allo Fiber. Allo Fiber, internet built for you.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Right here in Lincoln, young people are waiting for someone like you. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, mentoring happens out in the community. Grabbing ice cream, shooting hoops, playing music, or just hanging out and talking. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, spending time, and building a positive, consistent connection with a young person. Just a few hours each month can make a lasting impact. Be big. Start something life-changing today. Learn more at bbbsmidlands.org.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Simple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Simple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Play ball! Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt, on air and online at theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. It is a hot one out here in Lincoln Day. It is 91 degrees out here.
Tennis has been suspended.
Yeah, tennis has been suspended for a little while due to heat. guys say it's really like 107 out there on the court because it's so hot out there. But they will continue later on today. But guys, I'm getting better in that college football, man.
There's no shot.
Okay,
I'm getting up.
so he and I talked about this last week. Did you buy the game?
Yes.
Have you played it?
I played 8 games.
You said you was gonna be on it for 4 hours when you first got.
Well, I didn't. I played 8 games. I told Harrison over the weekend that I'd be able to play 5, and I got to 6 over the weekend.
Okay, so when are you two playing?
Whatever
we should stream that. Honestly,
that's what.
Well, Harrison has to buy it. I'm not gonna sit beside Harrison and play it because he'll be a cheater. You know, you never play the game. People don't play like that anymore, Kenny. Like they don't play side by side anymore. He has to play me on a neutral at his house. Like I'll be at my house, he'll be at his house. He can't look at the controller.
Why?
Because they cheat, man. When you sit beside them, people still do that to this day.
They do.
Yeah, they still cheat on the game. So
you're crazy, Farley.
Have you played the new one?
I haven't played the new one.
Yeah, so,
but
yeah,
I know I
you
used
should have a leg up
to.
on them.
I'm pretty sure this guy was telling me. Would you play on freshman mode?
Well, you have to start. No, I play. Once you play, the mode I'm playing on is the
All-Star.
First, no, I'm on Heisman. I'm on Heisman, but you have to work your way up on the road to glory. Ain't the road to glory? Not road to glory, but road to the CFP. You remember how they had you started in freshman, sophomore, junior? Not that type of, your settings are not like that, but the game starts off in a tier like that. So you have to complete each tier to move up. But the settings are already on Heisman.
So where you play? What level you playing on?
I play on Heisman.
You played on Heisman?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Nick
the road to
Wyman, does
glory
he understand what I'm
tier
saying?
system is.
I don't think he
Unless they changed it.
understands
Unless
what
they
he
changed
said.
it.
On the road to glory. Road to the CFP.
I think I just do the dynasty unless it's something.
Yeah,
different.
so you play Dynasty. I play other online guys. So our setting is always at Heisman.
Okay, but
you have to
online
start-
you're playing Heisman.
Yeah,
mode?
but it's
okay,
a tier.
that's
You
fair.
have a tier 1, tier 2. Like if you pick a good team like Ohio State, you're gonna play tier 1. If you pick a team like, let's say, Kennesaw State, you got to be a tier 4 team. But you can't pay any tier though. So that's the thing I'm saying. I'm 4-4 overall. I lost 4, won 4.
You're 500,
but I'm ranked number 1 in my tier.
Who you playing?
I play 8 guys, and they only play with Oklahoma, Ohio State. I've played Oregon. I've played Georgia. I've played Miami twice. Nick Wyman caught a game with me the other night. He could tell you about it. I was down 28-42 with less than 2 minutes.
And you came
to
back
go.
and won.
I came back. No, I came back, sent it to overtime. We went to double overtime. We was 1 overtime away from triple overtime, and I scored. I decided to go for 2 because I wanted to be, I wanted to win. And instead of, slowing myself down and taking my time, I hiked the ball and I turned it over on an interception, and I lost 55-56. So, but yeah, I'm happy
All right,
for my
fine.
play.
I'll just have to play you to.
I'm happy for my play. I played with Ohio State this morning, and I was showing my running style. So, and the thing about playing with Nebraska is different. You can tell the team speed is different when you play with guys like Georgia and Ohio State and Oregon. You can see the difference on team speed when you play it. So, and mostly I think it has to do with probably nothing wrong with Nebraska players. I think it's the playbook. I think you have to change that playbook.
You can change it.
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do with Nebraska. Just go to a multi-offense instead of being in that offense, and especially that defense. So, I think when we talk about that college football, it's more run easy now. A lot of people can just beat you running the ball, really don't have to throw it. But at the same time, I love the stadium buzz when the stadium be rocking like that. I've been in situations where I tried to kick a field goal and I missed a couple. So
they saved themselves too. I know they tried to get some. What was the deal? I don't have it. They're trying to sell people on like extra currency. Like you would be playing offline, and like in order to upgrade your player, you had to spend like more money after you bought the game.
Oh nah,
people lost their mind.
That's
They
why I
walked
just
it
play
back.
regular style. That's why I just like to play other people online.
Yeah, they walked it back because they got.
Yeah,
it's so
I
cheap
don't
from it.
do the dynasty. I don't do the road to glory. I do the road to the CFP just for fun, but I also just because that's playing other players across the nation. So
Kenny, you playing?
No, Kenny ain't good at that.
Kenny was sitting in that conversation.
No,
like,
I'm listening like y'all talking way over my head right now. No, but no, because I remember he was talking about how he was going to buy the game, and then he chimed in and said, "Hey, he will whoop your butt." And so I said, "Have you guys played yet?"
I don't think you said anything other than you'll beat somebody. It doesn't really matter what it is.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Oh,
he's always challenging people.
Yeah,
every day.
Why not? Why not?
And he's always challenging
Everything's
people.
a challenge.
Yeah,
Everything is. Yeah.
You getting too old for that, man.
Well, when I get in that wheelchair, it's gonna be another challenge. I'm gonna be the fastest guy in the wheelchair.
That's hilarious.
You know, you ever seen the guy them do the wheelchair in the 100? I'm gonna be that guy doing a wheelchair in the 100-yard right there.
Yeah, okay.
Eric says Farley versus Kenny. I got my money on Kenny. I bet you do.
My man, man.
Bill Billett says Terrell had a good take on giving out the black shirts a couple of years ago. Said they are just going down O Street throwing out black shirts out the window.
Now that's a good
Who texted that?
He texted that?
I said that last year.
Oh, you said that?
Oh, that's hilarious.
When they were just giving out black, when they just
that's
giving out
exactly
black
what I just
shirts.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one, Bill.
said
I'm
that?
glad you remember that. Byron Hallfarber says Fritz record at the end at Northwestern at the end was terrible. Also never been part of a Porter era until this.
Who?
Talk about the Northwestern game?
Yeah, Fitzgerald.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he had to beat Ohio State for a Big Ten title once.
Yeah. They talking about why y'all voted for
I see
Michigan
what you're
State, but
saying.
he's
Yeah.
saying that his last year at Northwestern was.
Pat Fitzgerald knows. He knows Big Ten
He knows
football.
Big Ten football.
So, and
So
I
that's-
think if he gets, even if he could get a talented team, could he beat Nebraska? Anything's possible. You can't just write a team off because they got a new coach. You could probably say the same thing about UCLA. A lot of people got them probably as a dark horse in the Big Ten. They got a new coach, Kenny Chesney. So think about that and how good Nico played at the end.
Amaleva, he's
If
that
you
dude.
and if you can get him some help, that could be a big turnaround. Also, you talk about teams like Minnesota. Always had Nebraska numbers. So
Before we go to break, do you have a team that you think is going to sink? You feel pretty good about?
I think Indiana.
Really?
I think Indiana will probably be reality this year. I think probably 9-3, 8-14.
I think if there's a new pressure, right? Now you're the best.
Hold on, you say what now?
Indiana.
But then you say what record?
9-3 or 8-4.
That ain't falling off. That's pretty good. Better than 7-6 and 6-6 and
Not
5-7.
not to their standards though. When you
coming from where they came from?
Yeah, this is a new era. Kirk Cincinnati only lost what 2 games in 2 years.
Yeah.
And it was in the first year.
We're taking one of the most garbage programs.
Exactly.
And I all respect
You
to
gotta
Indiana
understand
football,
them.
but
They walking around
unreal.
They're walking around different up there. They're not walking around like the same old Indiana players.
I don't know what his secret sauce
I'm
is.
willing to bet you he's not allowing those players and his coaches to get complacent and continue to celebrate on what they've been doing.
How do you stop?
I'm
You
willing
just
to
got to
bet
work
you
harder.
That's what he's doing.
Working harder.
That's
You got to
what he's
let
doing.
them know that that you got a bullseye on your back from now on. You're not just a team.
Mm-hmm.
Just people are gonna lay down and let you come out there and beat them.
Well,
They're
he's
gonna give you.
interesting too. You ever hear the interviews? If he has assistant coaches, once they're done, they're good to go. He doesn't make coaches stay there super late. I thought he was like a Saban dude, where he's just gonna be screaming at people, making sure everyone's just meeting his energy.
Micromanager.
Yeah, he's seems pretty trusting his guy. Maybe that's the staff he's put together. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the Indiana magic.
Or if most of those coaches are still with him that came with him from.
I think so. I think he upped their salaries quite a bit, which helps with the winning.
That tells you a lot.
Yeah.
Coaches start leaving when they ain't happy.
I think he only lost one offensive coordinator.
Is that what it is?
Defensive coordinator. I think. I'm not.
Did he go
sure.
to the NFL or did he take a job? The only way his coach is going to leave is they get a better.
Corey and Lincoln says Fitzgerald went 1-11 in his final year at Northwestern. Guess who he beat?
Nebraska. Scott Frost.
His name rhymes with Throt. Oh.
His name rhymes with what?
I don't even know what it is, but I can see what it is.
Yeah. And then looking back on it, all that stuff that was going on, that's why he got fired. I'm willing to bet you that had something to do with, the players not believing in him, him not believing in them, and that was a whole thing to work through.
One more thing here again before we go to break. We had apparently on the Twitter and X, we do got a couple people wondering. Again, we are an official heat delay at the Lincoln Challenger. So due to extensive heat, we are in delay, and we will continue again shortly. What does that mean? I do see some guys going out there right now, so hopefully the shade comes through. But as the temperature drops, these guys will resume action as soon as they're able to.
There's still some guys out there hitting though. I mean, they ain't afraid of the heat.
Yeah, some people are just
they're not playing.
I'm built like that. I'm built
game wise, it's a different story between trying to get you a couple swings in and trying to sweat it out instead of game really.
Well, some of these guys are from areas where this is every day. Some of these people are from, they might be from England, and they're sitting there like, we ain't used to this type of humidity.
All right, guys, let's go to break. And when we come back, we will get into that high school top 25 to see if there's a Missouri or Nebraska team on this list. We know 4 other states that got them on here. We'll talk about that next. 93.7, The Ticket.
Right here in Lincoln, young people are waiting for someone like you. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, mentoring happens out in the community. Grabbing ice cream, shooting hoops, playing music, or just hanging out and talking. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, spending time, and building a positive, consistent connection with a young person. Just a few hours each month can make a lasting impact. Be big. Start something life-changing today. Learn more at bbbsmidlands.org.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Green's Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Green's Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC services for your business, building, or even your home so it can run without unwanted interruption. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
Play ball!
Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Here's your updated 93.7 The Ticket forecast, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Slight chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, otherwise cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 86. Easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies. Tonight, slight chance of thunderstorms, lows dip down to about 66. That's your updated forecast on Lincoln's home for the Kansas City Royals. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm meteorologist Kara Foster. Right now, it's 80 degrees.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Are you looking for a fresh new hangout spot? Let me tell you about Liquid Assets Sports Bar, where Mondays mean new weekly drink and food features. With 23 taps, a full lineup of cans and bottles, and 40 TVs blasting every sports package out there, you'll never worry about missing a play. Savor high-end spirits at their stylish back shelf bar, enjoy a healthy, family-friendly menu, and catch all your favorite teams every day. Doors open daily at 11 a.m. Liquid Assets located on 2755 Jamie Lane in South Lincoln.
Hey,
Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Is there anything worse than paying for something that's done half-assed? You buy something, you want it to work, especially when it comes to your internet. When you're trying to stream a movie, work from home, or shop online, half-assed internet doesn't get it done. At Allo Fiber, we don't do anything half-assed. We offer 100% real fiber and real human support that serves the community from the community. So while others may say they have fiber, in the end, there's half-fast fiber, and then there's Allo Fiber. Allo Fiber, internet built for you.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. We're on Monday through Friday from 1 to 3. It is K-Dub Tuesday here, y'all, and I'm with former coach, former Blackshirt still, and former player Kenny Wellhite. What's up, my man?
What's up, brother?
Hour number 2, we're here. Did you watch the UFC fight over the weekend?
I did not.
Yeah.
I was, that was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that channel, but
Yeah.
I heard it was Conor McGregor didn't finish the match, right?
Yeah, he got paid. He got $15 million for a couple of seconds of work, which could go up to 30 to 32 million after endorsements and sponsors and stuff. But Max Holloway base pay is $3 million, could reach up to 5.6.
That's pretty good.
When you talk about that was didn't last a minute, so that fight was non-existent. Patty Pimble versus Benyard St. Dennis lasted 52 seconds. Patty put a move on him so quick and choked him out.
Choked out?
Patty made $850,000 and $100,000 for performance of the night for submitting his opponent.
Not a bad payday.
King Green and Terrence McKinney was another fight I seen. It was a slugfest. It lasted the whole first round, and then one guy was out after that.
Really?
It was a bloody match in the first 2 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So that was a good part of it. I didn't watch the other two. I was able to watch it. I didn't know I had it until I looked on Paramount, my Paramount Plus, and it was on. So I say, okay, I'm going to watch this. I never sit there and watch 3 matches. So I was able to watch it and really assess the kind of wrestling that they do or fights that they do. UFC is a rough. It's a rough sport. You talk about getting punched in the back of the head. Just any little punch like that could knock anybody out. I think
It's crazy. It's crazy. I would never do it. I would never do it. So I'm not like you.
All right, Kenny. Before we jump into this high school thing, I wanted to talk to you about Jeremiah Smith, the Ohio State receiver. He only needs check his stats out right here. For Jeremiah Smith to break every record at Ohio State, he needs 39 receptions.
30. That's it.
Yeah, and he's only a junior this year. He needs 341 yards to break the yard record.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs 9 TDs to break the TD record for receivers.
Those 3 are easy to get for him. I would think.
Yeah.
That'd be
39
easy
catches, 341 yards, 9 touchdowns.
to set every record.
To shatter the record for everything at Ohio State when it comes to receiving.
Wow. Amazing talent. Amazing talent. One of a kind. Hopefully he gets it. Hopefully he has a better year than last year and he gets it done.
All right, Kenny, let's jump to this high school rankings. I got a hold of Max Prep, top 25 for college. For preseason high school football, leading the way, man. You won't believe it. California is making its way back into one of the strongest high schools I've seen them be in a long time. When you talk about rankings, they have the number 1 team, the number 2 team, the number 6 team, the number 8 team, the number 9 team, the number 15 team, the number 17 team, 19th, and 23. Out of all, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the 25 teams in the top 25 in high school.
That's crazy.
And then when you go to Texas, they only have 2. Usually a powerhouse, Texas will probably have probably 3 or 4 or 5 teams in the top 25. This year they only have 2. They have number 18, which is Allen, Texas, and number 10 is Duncanville. So, all right, we go to next. We're up here to Indiana has one at 24. So Indiana has one. Sierra Canyon. No, that's not it.
Brownsburg.
Brownsburg. Okay, I'm on the wrong end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brownsburg. Who else? Tennessee has 2, it looks like. Tennessee has number 12 and number 14.
Brentwood Academy's always been good, though.
Yeah,
they
Tennessee.
They usually pretty good.
All right, we're up here in Maryland. They have 4 teams that's in the top 25. Well, they only have 1 team. That's the number 4 team in the nation, and that's St. Francis Academy, which is in Baltimore, Maryland. When we go to Florida, they have 4 teams in it. They have the number 5, the number 3, 5, 11, and 16. Alabama has the number 25 teams. North Carolina has the number 21 team, 21, and Georgia has the 7.
Georgia got
13, 20, and 22. And that'll do it for the high school top 25. No Millard South in there, which you thought would have been in there because the pickup of Trey Taylor and Octavius, what's his name?
The receiver?
Yeah. You would think.
I don't think 2 guys make you that better of a team than those teams that they've listed on that top 25. But you never know throughout the year what can happen. So if they play their way into it, then they'll be good. But right now they're on the outside looking in.
Yeah, a great high school football right here. A lot of guys in here, a lot of teams in here that we're gonna see. We're gonna check on this the rest of the couple of years. We're gonna check on this the rest of the year. Kenny, I'm looking forward to our bet. I'm about to start in probably a month. A month and probably, let's say 45 days, man. We should be going at our first game of the year, our first 10 games of the year. You get a fresh start with us at the same time. This should be interesting. We got Bock, who's a great picker. We're not going to run any kind of gimmicks. We're going to run straight 10 games. We're not doing points. I'm not giving Nebraska any love this year. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. So we're going to be on a tight regimen on that. Still going to add the text line to it. So the text line will be able to pick theirs, pick theirs like the same way they picked them last year. Text line was in it most of the year to the last couple of games last year. So looking forward to having the text line, Bock and Kenny, in this year's pick'ems.
I want all the smoke.
You don't want the smoke,
I want
Kenny.
all the smoke, Austin. All of it. Bring it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be some really good games to start the year off, and then Just got to see where it goes the rest of the season. Like you said you're not showing Nebraska any love. You're not going to give them any leeway. You're not going to be lenient just to pick them, huh? Right?
Yeah.
They got to earn it.
They got to earn it.
Just like everybody else. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I cannot wait. Football is right around the corner. And, you turn on the TV now, it's just baseball and, nothing against baseball. But I'd rather watch it live than I do sitting in front of the TV. But football season is right around the corner. And like you said, this heat, hopefully these guys out here working in this heat, getting acclimated to it, and they won't be worried about it during the year.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right, guys, let's move on to my next topic. Let me get it out here. I'm trying to see where I can put it at.
Oh,
here we go. All right, I got this thing, man. I look it up a lot, man, and it's kind of funny. I want to get Austin in this too. Let me find it real quick.
The Blue Devil himself.
No, yeah, the Blue Devil. That's what he is, right? Let me find it. Okay.
I'm off the clock, Terrell. I didn't have 24 hours notice. You're lucky I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart.
Thank you, sir.
Because I'm not ready to be fired yet, right? You thought you were going to make it a whole day without me before you fired me after this show. But no, where did you come? You came crawling back to me, just how we knew it would happen. Just how we knew it would happen all along.
2:58, you're fired. So I just need you for a couple more minutes. No, Austin been good help, man.
Good
I know he's getting tired of us, and he has his own show to concentrate on but him and Harrison did a great job the last 2 weeks, and thank y'all, man. It's been a rough 2 weeks, but we
took care of Bock's third baby.
Yeah.
The show.
Yes.
The show.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I got the best ice cream places at every FBS school. Let's see if we're on the same one for Nebraska. Who has the best ice cream in Nebraska?
In Lincoln?
I guess in Lincoln.
Or the state.
When you pick an ice cream, it's got to be probably Lincoln.
402 Creamery.
My man. 402 Creamery, if you're listening, we need to do business. We need to do business.
That was a free shout out, wasn't it?
It was. But it's okay because it's still a fact.
You ever been there?
Where is that? That's on by the mall out there, isn't it?
Huh?
Which one is it?
They got like 4 locations, I think. Yeah, they're from like 56th and Pioneers. I know there's one up in Fallbrook. There's one like Telegraph, and I think there's one more.
Out there in
the
mall.
No, that's a dairy store. I don't think they have 402 Creamery, do they?
Out there by the mall.
I don't think that's
not that mall, but West. I mean,
Gateway.
Yeah,
South
Point.
There's one at 56th and Pioneers, which is probably the closest down there.
What's that? What's the one in the South Point right there?
You're talking about Cold Stone. There's a big national chain.
Bro, that's a national
Jeez, what a
chain.
cop out.
Yeah.
It's 402 Creamery or it's the dairy store.
What's the one downtown? Across the street from Laszlo's.
Oh,
that's the one they picked.
Yeah, Havana Cone.
Havana Cone is
also
the one
good.
they picked.
Also good.
Can't go wrong with Havana
What
Cone.
about Sparky's from Missouri? You ever had them?
No. What, Sparky's?
Yeah, they say Missouri is Sparky's.
Never had it.
Nebraska is Havana Cone.
Havana Cone and 402 Creamery. You cannot go wrong. This food said Cold Stone.
This man literally said Cold Stone. At least he didn't say like Dairy Queen or something.
Somebody said Zestos.
Zesto, okay. Zesto's good.
Zesto's good.
Yep.
No, don't get me wrong now.
I thought he was going with the Dickie soft serve.
Man, 402 Creamery.
What's the one on 11th right there on 11th and South Street?
Cold Stone is really good, though.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah.
But we're talking about like Nebraska,
actual honest to goodness.
Is Havana Cone and 402 Creamery. Now, Zesto's is good, too.
Mm-hmm. Also local.
Is that the one on South Street? What's the one on South Street?
I think Zesto is on South Street.
Zesto,
now that you mention it.
That
hits. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Shout out to Zesto in Fremont for the biggest ice cream cone I've seen in my life.
It says
I got a medium and it was this big.
Really? University East Campus Ice Cream Store.
That's the one I was asking.
You guys crazy. Nobody can touch that.
That's the one I was talking about. The one on East Campus is really good.
I don't know. I don't eat ice cream like that.
You don't?
Mm-mm. Not lately. If I do, I just go to Dairy Queen and they just turn my cup upside down and hand it to me. So
I'm a sucker for a good chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard like the next guy, but I'm not saying it's the best in Lincoln.
Yeah, I don't like the cookie dough, but I would do the Reese's peanut butter cup blizzard.
Turtle.
I'm not mad at that.
And when
the turtle,
what?
Not mad at that.
A turtle blizzard.
When the frosted cookie blizzard out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta go.
Kenny's about that.
I'm all about that too now at Dairy Queen. But no, those three, like we said, are the best, hands down to me.
Yes.
In Nebraska. What about Georgia? What do they have?
It melts too fast. They don't have ice cream down there.
Exactly. That's why you don't like ice cream.
Georgia, let me see. Man, we used to make our own ice cream. What are you talking about?
It don't snow in Georgia. How
We
you gonna make
our
ice cream?
own ice cream.
How?
So you don't know how to make your own ice cream?
No, I know my grandmother said, "Go outside, give me some of that snow. Make sure ain't no
No,
wet in it."
man,
And
look.
she used to make the
Don't
ice
get the
cream.
pre-flavored
Don't
snow.
get the pre-flavored
Yeah.
snow. Yes,
Let me look this. Let me
Yeah.
let me show you how to do
please
ice.
do,
Kenny,
Chef Farley.
Shout out to my wife's Uncle Kurt, by the way, still making his own ice cream.
Yeah,
Does he really?
Oh yeah,
Where's he selling that?
he doesn't. Just makes personal
Oh,
batches.
just makes-
yeah, for
what is
himself.
it? What does he use?
We've made you have a machine that you
crank it.
turn,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it
yeah.
used to be like we used to crank it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it'd be like 10 of us out there. We used to crank it. Hey, your turn,
Mhm.
and we'll do it for like an hour till it get real whipped. I think you do it with ice.
Yeah.
It's like ice and cream and
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
You did it personally. You
I
did
did it when I was little.
For who?
When I grew up in Kenny, I grew up in the country.
Okay.
I grew up
That
outside
that
of.
says it all.
My parents dropped me off to my grandparents in the summertime, and I wouldn't see them from June to August.
And they made a country kid out of it.
No, yeah, I mean, that's where I went every summer. We had our we had the pastors. We used to go swing vines on. We call it paradise. We'll go way down and steal people plums and hit their plum trees.
Bruh,
Statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations.
Just saying, you never took plums off somebody's tree?
No, there ain't no plum trees in the hood.
Well,
in the ghetto.
I'm sorry. You had to grow up like that,
You
man.
really just say that?
That's
maybe the line of the year so far.
This
I'm
man
just
said,
saying.
"Did you ever go steal somebody's plum?" No.
Well,
Where I'm
I
gonna
grew
get
up
a plum from in the inner city St.
Well,
Louis?
I'm just saying, you did, where y'all grew up. I mean,
In the inner city
No
of
plum
St.
trees
Louis.
at Washington
I'm just
University?
saying, man,
No.
we grew up in the country. I mean, like I said, we was taken to the country outside of Columbus, where I'm from.
Yeah.
No bathrooms, outhouses,
See, now
well water. Had to take a bath in a foot tub. Wooden stove. It's just chickens running around their head off. I mean, different stuff.
So you're for real country. You're for real country kid.
Yeah, I'm a real country kid.
You're a country kid. You
Yeah.
ain't from Atlanta. You can't. Be
I
talking
never
about-
said I was
Okay,
from
good.
Atlanta.
You
He always
said-
claims Columbus.
I said I'm 88 miles south of Atlanta.
from Columbus, Georgia, in the sticks
Columbus, not
with
the
plum
state.
trees.
with
With
plum trees.
trees. Yeah, muscadines. You ever had muscadines? You know what muscadines are?
No clue.
It's like a grape, but with a seed in it.
So a grape.
It's like a
So a
grape
grape.
with a seed in it, but
Grape
it
with a
tastes
seed.
is bigger. It's probably like that,
Ah.
a little bit bigger.
Text line. If you guys out there know anything about what this man talking about, please chime in.
Please inform us.
Please inform us, please, because we have no clue. Where
Yeah,
you grew up at, Austin?
RD says, RD says you have to put rock salt with the ice to freeze the ice cream when you're churning it. Churning it. So yeah, like I said, we did that plenty of times in the country. Man.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we ain't do that. No, we
You
just
gotta learn how to live, man, because you know what? It's only you and your cousins, man. It's not like you grew up with a whole neighborhood. So it's limited stuff to do out there. So you mostly likely gonna end up in the pasture out there playing in the woods.
in the pasture, not the pastor.
Well,
You
that's
scared
what
me
we
now.
call it.
Pasture.
That's what we
Yeah,
call
okay,
it.
so
So-
yeah, we had no pastures
Yeah,
to
we
go
went
play
like
in.
you down south.
We
We
went to the-
probably have to jump you because
Do what?
you probably have to jump you
No, I wasn't gonna have him, Cap.
because you
wasn't
you
gonna
sitting there
have
trying to
Nope.
trying to do our speech. Hey, we're country. You know what we're saying. Hey, take that city boy and come on up out of here.
That's probably what they would have
Send him
said.
back up north.
Now, that's definitely what they would have
Yeah.
said. Take that city kid and put him back up north. That's exactly what they would have said. But they would have said it how he said it. Take that city boy, take him right back up north.
88, 93 says Terrell was country before being country was cool. Yeah. You'll put a penny on the train track. They used to have this thing. They say you put a penny on the train track, it'll derail the train. It was just a myth.
And you believe that wise too?
Oh man,
Okay.
it was a country myth.
Okay. And you did it though, didn't
Yeah, I did it plenty of times.
you? Oh my goodness.
City folk are too civilized to try to derail trains.
We
so.
didn't even have trains running through our neighborhood. So
There's
we
never a
were-
thought in our
lie.
minds.
We knew it was a lie. You just do it.
I
to
got
see
you. No.
If,
We
that
had
is really gonna happen.
we had neighborhood rock fights. You had
Oh,
soda can tops. can make you get a piece of wood, put a nail in the front, put a rubber band on it, put that soda can top in it, and shoot it at each other. Yeah.
All right, let's go to break, y'all. And when we come back, we'll talk more football talk here with Kenny Wilhite and Austin Orman and Bock and the Blackshirt, K-Dub Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Green's Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Green's Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC services for your business, building, or even your home so it can run without unwanted interruption. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
Is there anything worse than paying for something that's done half-assed? You buy something, you want it to work, especially when it comes to your internet. When you're trying to stream a movie, work from home, or shop online, half-assed internet doesn't get it done. At Allo Fiber, we don't do anything half-assed. We offer 100% real fiber and real human support that serves the community from the community. So while others may say they have fiber, in the end, there's half-assed fiber, and then there's Allo Fiber. Allo Fiber, internet built for you.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Are you looking for a fresh new hangout spot? Let me tell you about Liquid Assets Sports Bar, where Mondays mean new weekly drink and food features. With 23 taps, a full lineup of cans and bottles, and 40 TVs blasting every sports package out there, you'll never worry about missing a play. Savor high-end spirits at their stylish back shelf bar, enjoy a healthy, family-friendly menu, and catch all your favorite teams every day. Doors open daily at 11 a.m. Liquid Assets located on 2755 Jamie Lane in South Lincoln.
Looking for the ultimate game day spot? Arbor Axe House has everything you need. Axe throwing, cold beers, and the big game. Whether you're celebrating a win or talking trash with friends, nothing beats the rush of sticking an axe while cheering on your favorite team. Perfect for bullseye beginners and seasoned pros. Our axe throwing experts keep the fun going and the drinks flowing. Step up to the plate at Arbor Axe House. Book a lane at arboraxe.com or call 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House on the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Here's your updated 93.7 The Ticket forecast, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Slight chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, otherwise cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 86. Easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies. Tonight, slight chance of thunderstorms, lows dip down to about 66. That's your updated forecast on Lincoln's home for the Kansas City Royals. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm meteorologist Kara Foster. Right now, it's 80 degrees.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt, on air and online at theticketfm.com.
That's that question. Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. It is K-Dub Tuesday, and we're on one from 1 to 3, Monday through Friday. All right, guys, I have every Power 5 team GOAT NBA player. I'm not going to start at Nebraska first. I'm going to call a couple of teams out and see if Austin can know some of these players. Who's Georgia best player in the NBA?
Anthony Edwards.
Dominique
Wilkins.
That's right. Who's Georgetown best player?
Patrick Ewing.
All right. Here's the university.
Wait. Would you go Ewing over Iverson?
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Iverson, if he would have went off, he was cold-blooded. Now, he was cold-blooded. They didn't win.
They did not.
Ewing won. Now, he says NBA best. That's why he says NBA's. Allen Iverson.
I like that, what you just said, because sometimes
What about Lonzo Mourning?
Because, no, I like what he said, because some people get picked because of who they are instead of the player that won. You know, I see that in college football. Yeah, I see that at Nebraska a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you forget about the players who won, but you give them more. Not saying it's bad or good, but I'm just saying, like you just said with Iverson, like, should Iverson be over here over Patrick Ewing? Some people would say that, but Patrick brought a national title to that school.
And it's the actual.
Well, this is about their NBA career.
Yeah. Well, no, this is,
Ewing, to me, what he did in New York, he stayed in New York.
He did.
Iverson,
Bounced
Philly,
around.
Denver,
Memphis, all over. Yeah.
And
I-
issues off the field.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Let's go Colorado GOAT.
Chauncey Billups.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kenny, you
Chauncey.
know yours.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Creighton up the street. Who's there?
What the boy name is? The shooter.
Mick Buckets.
Yeah.
No, Kyle Korver.
Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, Atlanta Hawks guy. Let's go Duke.
Grant Hill.
No, don't say nothing.
JJ Redick.
No. Man, this boy, keep going. Come on. NBA. Think NBA.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think NBA. I mean, it would have been Grant Hill if not for.
So now
the
what we
injuries.
just talked about with Ewing and Iverson. Come on.
Elton Brand.
No.
Shane Battier.
No. He's there now.
He's playing right now.
Yeah.
The best Kyrie.
The heck? Oh.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay.
George-
I mean, I love Jason Tatum. I don't know if I can.
Let's go. Let's go Gonzaga.
That's what the boy name is.
Not Adam Morrison.
John Stockton. Yeah,
Stockton.
come on, man. Come on, man.
Iowa State.
Oh God. Harrison Barnes.
No.
Huh?
He didn't go to Iowa State.
No, he
went to Carolina.
That's right.
He went with high school with Dougie McBuckets.
McBuckets.
Yep. and
No. Is it? God, what's that guard name?
Monte Morris.
No, the other one before him. Go ahead, give it to us.
Jeff Hornacek.
No, I forgot he was an Iowa State
That's what
guy.
I was thinking of.
Michigan State.
That's Magic Johnson.
Gotta be Irv.
The University of Miami.
Shane Larkin. Rodney Hood.
Rick Barry.
Rick Barry was a Miami guy?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Me either.
Maryland.
That's going to be interesting.
No.
Steve Blake.
Steve Francis. He said Blake. I said France. They were two guards.
Moses Malone.
Moses was a Maryland guy.
He was out of high school. I thought.
Really?
That's
We
what it
got
says right here.
fact check this.
Wow.
You might have to want to fact check.
Go ahead. Come on.
Kansas.
Danny Manning.
Joel Embiid. No, I'm kidding. Now, Will
Chamberlain.
yeah.
Yep.
K-State.
Mitch Richmond.
Yeah, you're right.
yes,
Mitch
yes.
Richmond.
Run TMC.
Yeah.
You know what Run TMC stands for?
Tim, Mitch, and Chris.
Yep.
Okay.
The first three-headed monster in Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got to see Kansas when they had Jock Vaughn when he came here. So I think he was probably the only one they had back then. Let's go.
Go Mizzou for me.
M-I-Z.
Let me see. Missouri.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah, Moses Malone did not go to Maryland.
That's
He was
what I
drafted out of
thought.
high
He did?
school.
Out of
Like
high
Kenny
school.
said. Yep.
He probably signed there and just left.
Yeah, he
Didn't
was
go.
drafted out of high school.
I ain't found Missouri.
Mizzou would be Anthony
who you
Peeler?
think is Mizzou?
Anthony Peeler?
No.
Melvin Booker.
No. Michael Porter Jr.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Well, because he won a championship in Denver.
UConn.
That's
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Syracuse.
Mello.
No.
Mello.
Derek Coleman.
Carmelo Anthony.
Really?
TCU.
Forward.
Desmond Bain.
Yeah,
Desmond
okay,
Bain.
fine. Yeah.
Speaking of
Texas.
That's KD.
KD.
That's easy.
All right. Let me say
But TJ Ford and DJ Augustine and LaMarcus Aldridge not far behind. mind you.
Virginia Tech.
Michael Vick.
No, that's football, man.
Dale Curry.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Wardell.
But
Yep.
they didn't recruit Steph. Have you watched Steph's?
Yeah.
Dillon?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, Duke wanted Steph out of the portal, and Steph said, "No,
No.
I'm not doing it. I'm staying
Yeah.
loyal."
All right. Wisconsin.
Michael Finley.
You're right.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Who do you play for in the NBA?
Dallas.
Yep. Good job. Yep.
Last one. Let's see. Let me get one y'all probably won't know.
Michigan. There's Michigan on there?
University of Utah.
That's Keith Van Horn.
Andrew
Right?
Bogut.
No, that's Van Horn.
Both of you wrong.
Who is?
Andre Miller.
The guard.
Oh, the
Come
professor.
on,
The
man.
professor. Andre Miller.
Are you serious?
Andre Miller.
What-
I don't know. Okay.
Who's Michigan's?
Chris Webber. No, Glenn Robinson.
No, that's Purdue.
That's right. He's Purdue. Who's that?
Purdue is Glenn
Purdue's got to
Robinson.
be Glenn Robinson,
Purdue
right?
got to be Glenn Robinson.
Hold
Not the
on.
sidetrack.
Okay. Purdue. Purdue, Michigan. Hold on.
Purdue's got to be big.
Chris Webber for Michigan.
Chris Webber.
Yep.
And then
And
Purdue,
who you say Purdue?
Glenn Robinson. The big dog.
For some reason, I always think Glenn Robinson was a
Yeah,
Michigan
Glenn
guy,
Robinson.
but
I thought he was Michigan. I used to say Michigan State, but it was Purdue.
All right. The Pitt, the last one. Pitt.
University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
DeJuan Blair.
What? No.
This guy's a fighter. He's tall, but he's a fighter. Ponytail?
Tall, fighter, ponytail, NBA.
Yeah.
Steven Adams.
Oh, okay.
He went to
Yeah, he's a Pitt guy. That's right.
Stephen
Yeah,
Adams with the
He's a
Pitt?
Pitt.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep.
Let's go Oregon.
Peyton Pritchard.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, I suppose.
I
I suppose.
the meathead.
Meh.
All right. I don't see anybody else. Well, let's go Kentucky.
Ooh, that's all. Jamal Mashburn.
Yeah,
No,
they good. They
Is it him?
no.
John Wall?
No.
AD. Anthony Davis. Really?
SGA.
I forgot about SGA.
AD's had a better career. SJ's had
Didn't SGA?
better run.
Really?
AD was legit. You think young AD? I mean, I know the injuries have popped up,
You're
but
talking about Pelicans AD.
Pelicans AD, even early Lakers AD. AD's done it longer. I mean, you can't argue that.
Well,
He obviously never won an
SGA's
NBA.
SGA's just started.
SJ will end up with a better career than
He
Anthony
will.
Davis.
He
I'm not sure he's passed him quite yet in my mind. AD was a two-way guy. Shea is quote unquote weak link on that defense. Not that there's really a weak link, but I still think AD's got just a little bit. Shea will get there. I'm not sure he's there yet.
Kentucky, like North Carolina, like Duke, has put out a lot of NBA players. I mean, Rex Chapman, you know, Jamal Mashburn. Who'd you say?
John Wall,
AD,
Marcus Cousins. I mean, Bam Adebayo.
And he Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie Cousins. Yeah. Well, Devin Booker's a Kentucky guy. Malik Monk's a Kentucky guy.
They've put out some really good.
They put out some good
Tyrese
players.
Maxey. Emmanuel Quickley.
That's crazy.
Keldon Johnson.
That's crazy.
Nick Richards.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll go to break, and when we come back, we'll give out our closing last segment up for Austin Get On before we also give away to Grant Wistrom and Jason Peters in the pit, guys, coming up. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog in a crispy tortilla? This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite. with a Yankee burrito and All-American twist. Only at Amigos.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
You're listening to Bock and the Blackshirt on air and online at theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Bock and the Blackshirt here on 93.7 The Ticket. We are back for the final segment. It is K-Dub Tuesday. Guys, now we know who Nebraska is, but we also can throw a couple of more names in there. What about Eric Pikowski?
Eric Pikowski?
We never said Nebraska, but it's
Mexico, Missouri. What, Mexico, Missouri's very own?
Mexico, Missouri. Yeah. I would have him in Eastrick Tide.
Over Pike?
How much do you factor in Ty's coaching career?
A lot.
Well, it's because of the NBA. That's
what I'm saying.
How much is factored over Iverson stepping over him?
Why you have to bring that up?
Because I was watching this. I was watching these guys play 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Yesterday, it's these guys. They play 1-on-1 for 60,000. Guy was up 8-0. Seeing this guy, and this guy is probably in his 40s, who he's playing against a much younger guy. But the guy in his 40s stepped over him like Iverson did, and they just said something about it. So that's why they come to mind.
You think Iverson did that on purpose, or was it T. Lue was in his way to go back the other way?
Well, if you look at the way he shot, I think he's even said afterwards, like he knew there was someone down there. He didn't know who it was. And so just when he landed, he had to get back down court. So you see him kind of look down, like he knows someone's there, but it's not like he's like menacing over top of him or trying to. It's cold.
It's like somebody, like you standing around the pile and you see something real fast that comes out the blur of your eye and you try to get out the way or something.
You was a guy that used to, when you hit somebody, you just stare at them, wouldn't you?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
I just get up and go.
Okay.
Nah. I got to do my little walk.
Your little strut?
Yeah, my little strut. You know, I did a little
It's
strut.
the one you did every time you picked a plum from a tree down in Columbus.
Nah, because I was running. Oh,
so what, is that literally? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yep.
He
Truth comes out.
said stealing.
23-12, they don't have Army, so Army is not. I think
Not
they're
power forward.
Not power
Right.
forward.
Yeah.
So sorry, you have to pick your own top player. So I taught y'all something new today.
Speaking of Army, not the
muscadines.
Yes, you did. We looked it up over break, so you made us a believer that it's a true thing, and it's just a grape on steroids.
AI deep fake. I'm not convinced.
Yeah,
I need you to bring some up from Georgia next time you get back home.
Well, I go to Walmart. They see if they ship them here. They probably won't be any good. Like people make muscadine wine out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
When I was younger. Not little, but
under 21
of age.
No, you said it right. You caught yourself. You said it right. Speaking of that, let's go back to that person saying Army. There's one guy
No, he went to Navy.
Navy. Who's that?
The Admiral.
The Admiral, yeah.
David
Robinson.
Yep.
They also had a guard too. Remember him?
I don't know. Wake Forest would be Tim Duncan, though.
Tim Duncan.
You're right about that. Notre Dame.
Austin Carr.
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian Dantley.
Dantley.
Adrian
Yeah.
Dantley.
Played for the Mavericks.
He did.
Northwestern.
Nick Martinelli.
Dunn Adams.
Okay.
Me neither. Lost me with that one.
Good for Don Adams.
SMU.
Eric Dickerson.
No, what's the guy that? What's the other one that was with him? The
John
fullback?
Concat or something.
John Concat.
Texas Tech.
Kenny Battle.
Ooh,
Am I right?
that's a heck
Tony.
of a goal.
Tony
Battle.
Battle.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yep.
U
It's not Jarrett. I thought Jarrett Culver was going to be a stud.
UCF.
Central Florida.
Yeah.
Taco Fall.
Bro,
Taylor Hendricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Younger guy, but he hasn't done much of anything. But yeah.
Taco Fall.
USC. The guy
Trevor
from
Ariza.
Love and Basketball. What's his name?
Man, you silly as all yeah. Also, you ever seen that movie?
No.
We gotta get some culture, y'all. You gotta watch Love and Basketball. Man. It's a really good movie. USC.
Yeah.
Cheryl Miller.
Bill Sherman.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
I pick Cheryl Miller over him.
Indiana.
That's
Kelby.
Hold on, don't
what's his
tell
name?
us who you said.
Kelby Cheney.
Calvert Cheney.
Calvert Cheney.
The left-handed
Steve
assassin.
Alford.
That's a lie.
I was gonna say Steve Alford too, but no.
Isaiah
Calvert
Thomas.
Indiana. That's right. We forgot about.
Oh,
that.
yeah. Zeke.
My
Zeke's an
bad.
Indiana guy. That's
Thanks
right.
for correcting us.
Yep.
Bro. Appreciate
Yep.
it. Having our back.
Victor Oladipo.
Bro, you silly. Barring injuries, yes, because he was
Cody Zeller.
Georgia Tech.
Jose Alvarado.
No.
Kenny Anderson.
Kenny Anderson.
Jarvis Creighton. No, I'm just playing. Chris Bosh.
From Georgia.
Oh, that's right. He was a Georgia Tech guy, wasn't he?
God,
That's right.
it wasn't from Miami.
Last one, Florida.
Yeah, Al Horford.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Good
said
one.
that. He
Good
said
one,
that on the
guys.
break. Yeah.
You guys are
That's
good
a pretty
at
good
this.
list.
I know.
I'm just farther, no disrespect to you. Trust me, no disrespect. I respect you and all. But for you to know to have some basketball knowledge, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm very.
I was an NBA guy, dude. I used to watch NBA. I mean, like I said, I switched. I started off as a Boston Celtics fan in the 80s. So, I was a Boston Celtics fan in the 80s. Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Larry Bird, McHale.
He wasn't going to many games.
They was my team. I didn't like the Lakers. I'm talking about
Dominique
when I was
Wilkins and the Hawks.
Yeah, but they wasn't playoff team.
Yes, they were.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't that good. The Hawks couldn't get out of the first round back when Spud Webb and Dominique was there.
Kevin Willis.
And Kevin Willis. They was just a
Tree
team.
Rollins.
Tree Rollins. They couldn't get past New York or
Jordan getting that
Indiana.
pump fake with the ball.
Yeah,
Tree
but you gotta
Rollins
understand who they
don't
was playing. Indiana. You talk about Reggie Miller, those. You
Yeah.
talk about the Bad
Where
Boys.
did Reggie Miller go to college?
Out
west.
UC was it UCLA?
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
3
Good job,
letters,
Terrell.
4 letters. Good job.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You surprised me with the knowledge of because I can't. I don't think
It's not surprised. You just don't know my gangster about sports. It's no surprise.
So you gangster with sports?
I'm gangster with sports.
Do you know-
I could be on Sports Jeopardy.
You growing up on Muscadimes and Boston
Muscadimes,
Celtics basketball.
Still in Muscadimes
Muscadimes
Celtics
and
basketball.
peaches and pears and poke salad.
What the heck?
You know what
Poke
poke salad
salad?
is? Yeah, you gotta go pick it. It's something you
Pick it or steal it?
You go out in the woods, you pick it.
Hold on, stop. Time out.
You get the wrong kind, you'll drop.
You just lost me with that.
Yeah.
Going out in the woods. I'm not doing that.
Well, my grandma used to do that.
Speaking
so.
of woods, did you see? Hopefully the old guy's okay. Did you see the old guy get hit by?
By the buffalo? Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, I
that was a
did.
Blackshirt hit stick.
I did.
Well, why didn't he stay in the trees though?
Stay in the trees or step to the side.
Why do they mess with animals like that?
He didn't.
That's the thing.
He didn't. He was like walking all the way across, and the buffalo just made up his mind. Like, I'm picking you.
Well,
to go for a
when,
ride.
when you're told to stay away from them at this time because their testosterone levels are high,
Well, they'll
and you
elevate it.
still want to go 50 feet from them.
It's
gotta get
worse than the roller coaster ride with the bear. on the side. I got a video of somebody on a roller coaster. They're somewhere, and they're going up the track, and it's bears on the outside.
Yes.
Outside
I'm
of
not doing
like
roller coasters
right,
anyways.
and you could, as you're riding the little roller
Yes, I've
coaster,
seen that.
you can see the bears. Like they can go like this.
Give you a high five.
Yeah, give you a high five, and you just gonna ride by a bear like that? No.
On our Alaska cruise, we did pull off to the side of the road just to take some pictures. And there was a bear probably 25 feet from the back of our bus. Little cub.
Was it a white one?
Black bear.
Okay.
Was the bus there was windows, right?
We definitely got out and took pictures.
I got a question for you. Was there any black people on there? No.
Did you ask a question you knew the answer to already?
If they were, they didn't get off the bus. They would have took their pictures from inside the bus. Trust me.
To be fair, not all of my people got off the bus either.
See,
but.
they smart.
7809 said, "Old man was running pretty fast though."
But he should have stayed in the trees.
Stay in the trees or just move side to side.
His agility is not there from the move side to side, so just stay in the trees.
Just move 3 steps earlier.
The little kid that was with
How about you just don't go?
Don't go.
That's
If
what you don't
stay,
do.
Stay in the trees.
Yeah, that's what you don't do. That's what. See, curiosity fools a lot of people. Like they like to
kills the cat too.
Yeah, it kills the cat. Like last night, I seen 4 raccoons in the daytime. You don't see them in the daytime. I told them little kids they was out there messing with them. Like, hey, you might not want to get too close, buddy.
Have you seen the video? Now, speaking of black people, the kids down south that had the raccoon like it was their pet.
Oh, in the bed with her.
And then one
they pulled the cover off.
Then,
No.
There was a guy in his
no.
car. He's driving down the street and he see these kids with raccoons, and he was telling how dangerous they were. And but the kids were hugging like they were pets, and they walked up to his car, and he was commentating. That is the funniest. If you ever get it, when you get a chance,
I'll find it.
Google kids carrying raccoons. You will laugh your butt out. There is no way. There's no way. And then woods, no. I'm not doing that. I'm not going in the woods. Like you said, you down south, you was on the woods, still in, what do they call it again?
The past, we call it paradise.
Yes, what y'all call it.
Yeah,
you're still stealing plums and muscadines.
No. That was probably on the dirt road going through yards and trying to get somewhere else. It used to be a billy goat that used to chase us. So somebody had a billy goat.
How long were the horns?
It wasn't a horn billy goat. It was just one that it'll chase you though. But
still just headbutt you.
But we used to have these vines on the trees, man, and we could swing like Tarzan. Like, man, you just don't know. Hey, we would be out there all day. You got some weak ones you fly on, but you might fall. So it's just country living, man. Y'all got to try it out one day.
We good. I'm good.
Yeah, I think
I like
Kenny
city.
and I are good.
I like city living.
Well,
I like
we got grocery stores. I mean, what are you
I ain't
talking
say
about?
you have
your grocery store is called your backyard.
See, here's what it is. It's not Columbus, Georgia. It's outside of Columbus. So it's called Harris County.
That's in the sticks.
Yeah, no, it's not in the sticks. It's right outside of Columbus.
He prefers the term boonies.
Yeah,
that too. Yeah.
Well,
we good for it.
You don't know how you live until you lived in the country. So.
Hey, I'm not knocking it, brother, but I would rather, and people may think I'm crazy, but I would rather go back home in my neighborhood and listen to some gunshots, and I have to go myself in the house, when they start shooting, than to go do that.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the kid days. Not. I don't know about that kind of living now.
So we used to just get on our bikes and just ride.
See what y'all. Yeah, but y'all had to stop for a car, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't need all that.
I got hit by a car one time.
Yeah, you can walk down the railroad tracks probably 10 miles and walk back. That's the day. That's how much fun it is.
Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of those trees.
But you can go all the way down. You can go down, man. We know though. Kenny, we know how to walk certain amount of miles, and we can turn this way and be right there and go to Wednesday night Bible study.
Did you go to Bible study?
Yeah,
on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
When did you stop going?
Probably when I got 14, 15.
That's when the Father showed up.
Well,
that's when the Father showed up.
Let me ask you that same question now, Kenny.
I had to go to church every Sunday. Every Sunday. If I didn't go to church, I couldn't go outside on Sunday. That was every Sunday. And you got a really good breakfast on Sunday morning before you went to church. As a matter of fact, I had to go to Sunday school, then go to church. So from 9 till noon, I was in church. Even if I had a football game on Sunday, I had to go to church. Sunday school, then I leave Sunday school, go. If I had an early game, if not, I'm staying in church until the game starts. Every Sunday.
Been there, done that, Kenny.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Now I put myself
Every
back in
Sunday.
church.
With no heat in the church.
You mean no
With no
AC?
air in the church.
Well, that's down
with
south.
the little fans just fanning yourself.
And you got away from that too. Exactly.
All right. He said Post Malone of Talk Radio.
Who, you?
I don't know who they said.
Well, that should be me because Post Malone's white. but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
I believe his first name was also Austin.
Yeah, and for real?
I think so.
Post Malone's real name is Austin?
I think so.
See, this is a sharp dude. Man. You need to
Austin Richard Post.
This is a sharp dude, man.
That's why we give
and you were complaining about having him on here with
this. This is why we give him to Jake, two of the smartest guys at the Sticky. I'll take Jake Bockerman. He's back tomorrow.
Bock smart
Jake,
now.
yeah. Jake Bockerman back in the saddle tomorrow with Bock in the Black Shirt. This is T. Farley right here, and this is K-Dub Tuesday. And thank you, Austin, for all you did for the last 2 weeks. And you too. What's the other guy?
Harrison, man. Jeez.
I gotta learn all these names.
You
man.
know them all.
93.7 the ticket. We'll be right back.
Too many hits to the head.
Are you ready for a new opportunity?